Hello everyone, it's 𝐻𝐿𝐴 and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So, just want to flag with you, I tried to record this video once, but I was just stuffing up my words really badly, and yeah, so I'm doing it again. Yay! Okay, so you might be a bit confused because I am very clearly riding the free horse in Star Stable, although I would argue it's not free. You do have to work for I worked for years, and you have to get 20,000 or 200,000 or whatever, how many XPs you have to get. I would argue that's not free. Anyway, regardless of that, it technically is a free horse because you don't have to spend star coins on it. But I have not sold this horse and I'm not going to sell this horse. However, there was another free horse in Star Stable, if you guys remember, and that was the Soul Steed, the birthday horse for Star Stable's, I believe, 10th birthday. Don't quote me on that. It was a 2021 event. Anyway, that's the horse I sold, and I think I've mentioned it before that I sold it. And as now, well, because I would never sell a horse now, because I have an emotional attachment to all of them, I'm going to tell you about my experience with the Soul Steed and why I sold it and everything like that while training. So let's do it. Okay, so if you guys weren't playing in 2021 or weren't playing at that time in 2021 or haven't heard about it, I'm going to give you a brief rundown. So the Soul Steed looked like this. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen, and basically you had to do a quest line, or it was a quiz trail or something like that, and then once you'd finished it, you got this horse for free, which was great. And I would say it was more free than the Soul Steed because you didn't have to work for years to get it, because it was a 4-week event. Anyway, it's kind of a magical horse, but it's not, because it's not very magical at all, and it doesn't have a different coat, but it's kind of like this horse in that way, the Rune Runner. Anyway, you've probably seen people riding them around, I don't know. Anyway, this horse is not a realistic coat color horse, and as I'm sure you all know, I don't really ride horses in Star Stable or buy them, as when it comes to that aren't realistic, just because that's not my vibe. However, I'm riding one right now, but that's because it was free. That sounds really hypocritical because I sold the other free one. I know, guys. But I'm going to explain to you why I did that, which is the whole point of this video. But there's your context as to what this horse was. And by the way, I think you can still buy it at the birthday events, or at least you could last year and the year before. Yeah. And yeah, I think at the birthday event since then, you've been able to buy the Soul Steed with star coins, but it's kind of pricey, so I haven't yet. And I really regret that I sold it, guys. Just first off, I really regret I did, because I don't have a piece of 𝑘𝐼's history anymore, and I would have to buy it if I wanted it, and I would rather buy one of the limited time horses. So with that being said, I'm going to explain now. So I was kind of a new player at the time. I wasn't a noob. I had done up the quests up to level 5, and I had I think I'd bought Lifetime by then, so I was starting to explore Silverglade, and I think that's the first area you unlock. Anyway, I was not a noob, but I was quite new. Yes, I was a star rider, but I wasn't like I am now, or even how I was when I started this channel. Yeah, I just wasn't I wasn't well versed in the game, is what I'm trying to say. And I was new with many like aspects of it, like the interface and things like that. So when I got this horse, I think I, you know, bought it, named it, maybe did like a couple of races on it. It probably got to like level 3 because of the great XP at these events. And oopsie. And it was like, I don't know, I liked it because it was free, but I think because of like the coat color, I've always stood with this idea that I don't particularly like quote unquote magical horses. Sorry, that I don't like that I don't like unrealistic horses, which is just my personal preference. I'm not coming at you for liking the magical coats or the soul steed or anything like that. Just, that's my opinion, that I prefer the more realistic coats. Anyway, so I was like, cool, because it's free, but I'm going to go back to riding a different horse. This horse was probably one of my Jorvik ponies, like the old model ones. I don't have a new model one. That's embarrassing, but anyway. So I went back to riding one of those probably. So when I was swapping the horse I was riding from this soul steed to my Jorvik pony, I think I accidentally, as I somehow always manage to do, even to this day, click on like the nameplate, and then like it brings up that menu. It's like, here's your horse and here's its stats and stuff. Anyway, if you don't know, there's a button there and it's like, sell this horse. And I was like, ooh, did not know you could do that. But I'm not letting go of my beloved Jorvik pony. But I kind of want to sell something now because, like, I don't know, like it feels like I want to sell something, you know, like I was just like, I want to experience all gameplay. So I didn't even look at the measly sell price, and I was like, well, I'm not going to sell my Jorvik pony, so which horse of mine do I like the least? And my mind landed on, unfortunately, this poor soul steed. And so I wandered right over to its stable and I clicked on it and I pressed sell. That was unfortunate. That moment is terrible to look back on. Actually, I don't think I sold it at first. I think it was like, you can't sell the horse you're currently riding. And then I was like, what do you mean I'm not riding it? And then I was really confused, and then I played around a bit and then got on another horse. And then it was like fine because, yeah. Anyway, then I sold it for like 2,000 shillings, which I probably bought like a top with. That's like terrible. It's terrible. I regret selling my soul steed, guys, I promise. Because if you don't know, I now don't sell any horses, and even if right now I'm not enjoying the look of the Rune Runner too much, and I'm not enjoying that it's not realistic, I still think it's cute. I think its face is really sweet, and I think it's something I worked really hard to get, and I think it's a piece of Jorvik that's, yeah, I don't even know how to really explain what I'm saying, but if I could like go back, I would not sell that poor Rune Runner. I don't even remember what I called it. Like, that's terrible. I'm such a bad player that I don't even remember what I called it. Wouldn't it be cool if we could have like a record of which horses we've sold? I think that would be cool. But bottom line is, I sold the Rune Runner. Wait, why did I say Rune Runner? Have I been saying Rune Runner for the past? Guys, I'm so sorry. Bottom line is, I sold the soul steed, tongue twister, because I was a noob and I didn't know better. And I didn't know how much it would come to mean to me. Yeah, I actually get really jealous when I see people riding soul steeds around now. It's like, it's painful. I feel so much remorse for a pixel pony, which is terrible and weird, but I don't know, that whatever I called it was a part of me, but it wasn't. Yeah, me lost in thought. I feel like there's something else I was going to say about this, like I had something to say, but maybe I don't. I've done a lot of weird things as a new player. Anyway, I'm just going to waffle on while I finish this race. So, the Soul Steed is beautiful, and I regret it that I sold it. So, the girl who sold her Soul Steed was really just a stupid noob. Not stupid, just an inexperienced player is the girl who sold her Soul Steed. That's what I'm gonna say. So that's your story time thing, whatever. I hope you enjoyed it, that you I don't know, maybe had some fun, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to like it, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!